ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I told him that this ain't no friend, bro. He'll cuss you out there. He can cuss us out. He can get frustrated. He'll cuss you out now. You might well let it go. Get mad in here. First time, he was both getting eat. Start cussing. He's getting hit in a second. Y'all dumb niggas talk, yeah.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fakes the
fumble. Let's go.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Touchdown.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense takes matters
I ain't
into
gonna lie,
its own
bro. That
hands.
shit never happen against like the good teams. Bro, that shit always happen in the game like this.
You practice these moments as a defense.
First play of the game, throw the ball to his back, running back on the backfield, and then get hit, fumble, sweep the score for a touchdown. I did against Texas Tech just now. But I think against Notre Dame to smoke somebody like that. Just never put the ball in the ground.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Nah, they got each other in the conference championship too.
Makes the easy throw in the flat.
But no, I teach it.
Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
Like a part of
No
trash
doubt,
this
because
year.
he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
Man, you got beat like 9-7 though. That shit was bad.
Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running down.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the ground with the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start
They had all right this year.
Obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Got downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
Hey, why ain't none of y'all watch my game?
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And as the ball
you
into the
right.
end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced a turnover. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush
Great
defensive lineman. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his play. Nice work.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Going deep. Makes the grab at the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25.
No, you got he had a whole. It's a whole. Yeah, I think he took the screen and put it back. It's a whole different screen though.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
I don't know. His jump must have landed.
This has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it.
Got some room to run. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. Spilled a climb penalty. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, hold on to the head, bro.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the
I'm a talent club, me.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, give it a 20.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
It is.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
NCAA shit, don't take that.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we play 1 quarter.
Hey, actually, you thought you Mitchell on 21-0.
Their stat lines. This could be a
long 45-21
in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
Life. He going for this.
On They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Gets open down the middle. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be
aggressive. Hey, told me this was year to make a run.
Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
From the gun, the running back has it. Just willed his way for a couple under 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line. And man, are they in business.
Back game, wanting me to play out this
year.
year.
And the Longhorns will have it first and 10.
Same shit Jay Wood did. C-Bot.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets it out fast. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
Yes, he know they trash, man.
I think there were a lot of
you see that bullshit?
How this team was going to be able to handle this.
What I'm saying, bro, like, CJ, why you throw the ball away? Yeah, I was bad.
Doubters,
but he's your fault, bro. Like,
on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
How damn should they have? They're telling me. I appreciate your support too, Mitch.
Texas Tech has it back in the Red Raiders
so when I become streamer of the year this year, I'll make sure I give you a goddamn. Hold on, you said what?
There he goes.
You said what?
These little gains can start to add up as he gets
one more score. Those.
It's got to feel
the game. Oh yeah. I know. I think 2 games. I score again. I think that.
You can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught behind the line. It's Okada. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Heaves it on the run.
Somebody will get that.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
We know where that's going.
Going the other way, and he's
know where that's going.
Inside the 30.
You suck.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field.
You
and how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
On the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him.
Sometimes I offer the line. Sometimes I offer the line. Stand up the picture thing. Hold on, get over. No, sometimes I offer the line. I look at that too sometimes.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
There you go.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ncaa. What a cut. Now he's loose. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half.
I got tackle that nigga for the D-line right there going in.
Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, that's good. We ain't got room to that nigga. Play action, but somebody got to tackle him, though.
Really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to come up a couple of yards. To the first down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. Will not get there.
Got to be working out combination all the time with this.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory. The offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, baby, won't you come on?
Quarterback adapting. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end, making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often.
Hey, that be for the tough, though.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey.
Wants to fire on
that probably tough though.
Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. And
hey, you don't know fashion though.
Well covered, just a short game there.
Huh?
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So
you don't believe paying $4,000-5,000 pair of jeans and shit like that. Hey, quarterback got that all? They even get that? They even make that a chance?
3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Good timing on the quick out.
Man, he got that ball long. Just for it to get way down there.
Third down, a lot of times it
Like,
comes
what?
down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I can't win Stream of the Year, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time.
This is what they got sacked.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Dead center perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Man. Shit.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Got to
line.
get this over. Get out there.
Trying to make him guess wrong on the read option to the right. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15.
But
the give to the tailback.
Oh no, she would just goddamn. It just both of them good, just 2 different forms. Like cause my grandma, she used to do like more like fried catch.
Kevin with the halftime update.
My other grandma goddamn just do the regular goddamn. Yeah.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half.
One just cook goddamn ham meat shit, or those goddamn meat up in that motherfucker. The other one you got peppers and onions. Get up over there. Get up, make a close it. Oh, I thought you got set all the up like that. Damn.
Solid effort on that return. Here comes
You gotta try to get this goddamn play style shit. That's why I'm throwing the ball so much.
Still trying to build on this lead. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one...
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick spin on the run. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid.
Yeah, you think that's legit too, don't you?
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting
one of the
especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to them, let them break tackles, let them
all the time, though. It ain't always about your roster, though. Do your roster stack up better to what they roster was with? You know what I'm saying? They lose the niggas, too.
Keep this drive moving. They go to the ground, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a...
He's looking deep. And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Did it?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
He had it with your blessing, bro. That's a blessing.
35, and that's a gain of 6.
Hot nigga,
in a good spot here in second and short.
Y'all want to get the last hey, yo, that's crazy.
Now adjusting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He holds it in. Nobody's close.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. When you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that.
Oh, somebody over there. Oh, he said it. Oh, no, yeah. Damn, I ain't even see that nigga standing in the shadows back there.
And it just trickled through his fingers.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Working that left side now. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
Yeah, he played both sides of the match. That's crazy.
Too much. They get him at the 15.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line. You've got to be really smart with this football.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man in the middle. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's already put one free spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Damn, TJ. I know you had that one. You see that?
This one in play first
On that first down.
From the 25. He might want another play.
Oh, my geez.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense putting points on the board.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
As I said, with someone
even bigger.
I said my second straight, but 50 points better than this nigga. I said.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I said this is still with me, Tom. What are niggas on my bench? Goddamn, product is.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working the middle, it's complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 9. Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking, not working.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. There he goes. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Longhorns come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Slings it downfield. That's a fumble. Oh, he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. It's incomplete, and his sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. He's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Left.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line.
Let's.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well,
do you really appreciate it?
Like,
you just saying you appreciate it?
You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Took the ball from that nigga while he was standing straight up.
Going to swing it on second down. Here's the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Yeah, how long you been there?
Indictment of the day. Your quarterback
he tell you the way he stripped the ball from that nigga. Tell you always some bullshit, bro. I ain't never seen that animation.
They haven't done things that really give
I ain't never seen a nigga take the ball out of the nigga hand. Like I just seen niggas punching it when he stand. That nigga just came and just took the ball out of the nigga hand.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have
get some bullshit. I told you they make up shit for you.
Found a way to get points on the scoreboard.
Hey, you feel like that Bud, don't
when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
Already called a boy touchdown back.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Second down, they'll go to the air.
That's all you do, yeah, get bullshit.
Grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
It's on, but it's low.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of